Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And this is just freezing cold weather for tonight's game between the Oklahoma Sooners and the Pittsburgh Panthers. Well, folks, we're excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. And here come the Panthers. The Sooners come into this game expecting a win. I tend to agree with that. How about you, Herbie?
Oklahoma has one of the better running attacks in college football and a very good running back. Lee, this will be a great opportunity here for fans to get a chance to see him run the football and lead his team to a victory.
I know everyone has been waiting. It's time for my pick. Boomer Sooner.
Well, there it is. You heard it, folks. Now let's take you down to the captains at midfield. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 18-yard line. Pittsburgh comes out with an I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Carter with a takedown. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 19. They come out in a nickel, and they'll run him again. And he's taken down. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and 5. Ball on the 23. Pittsburgh lines up with a split backfield. Over the middle. And he overthrew his wide receivers.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh ready to punt this one away.
Number 3, back to return.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 3 fields it at the 27.
This is a great opportunity here for the offense to try to get an early lead on this first drive.
Down there on the field at linebacker, we've got one special player. He's the heart and soul of this defense, and they're going to need him today more than ever as they go up against a very talented running back.
If there's anyone who can bring the wood to this running back, then it's got to be this linebacker.
That's right, he's a tough one. There should be some really good collisions in this game.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. They go with a run. A little juke. Tackle. I hope you didn't blink because the fastest running back we've seen all year just kept the drive alive with a big first down.
Fastest running back we've seen all year is a bold statement. But you know what, Brad? It's probably true.
They're lining up in the 5-2. He's gobbled up in the backfield. A 4-yard loss. It's second down now, 14 to go. Ball on the 43. Burrow with 3 wide receivers. They hand it off. And he stopped behind the line. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or two.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
Third down, 15. This is the 5th play of this drive. Oklahoma sets up with 4 receivers. Steps up in the pocket. He's in trouble. They'll make the sack. So he's sacked by the 5th-year senior at defensive end.
Not an easy thing to have to block this guy for 4 quarters.
Yeah, quite honestly, I don't know if he can do the job.
They line up to punt this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 7 fields at the 17. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 17-yard line. Two tight ends set. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to come up with a sack. So the defensive end gets a big play there.
This is exactly what you want to create when you send the extra man like they did here. That allowed the end to burst into the backfield for a big sack.
2nd and long, ball on the 10. The Panthers come out with split backs. He drops back. Across the middle. He's got his tight end. They'll bring him down. Good job on the pass there.
Yeah, let me tell you something. These passes are exactly what they need to put pressure on that defense.
It's 3rd down and a yard for the 1st down. Ball on the 26. Pittsburgh lines up in a pro set. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Got him on the run. Across midfield at the 40.
That's just airing it out on 3rd down.
That was more than enough to pick up the 1st down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. They line up in an I. They get it out there on the toss. Wants to throw outside. Throws on the run. And they make the stop. So we get to see his arm, and he gets it out there for a 1st down off the trick play. On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. 1st down for a 5-yard loss. It's 2nd down, 15 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel. He had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. Fires it quickly. Here's an opening. Breaks one. Brought down.
I like to say one thing. The reason they were able to get something out of this play is the fact that the quarterback had time to get rid of the football.
Good job up front by the offensive line, and don't forget the nice play by the running back as well.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. Here comes the special teams unit. The kick is up. And it is good. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
And Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
Oklahoma lines up in a bunch formation. They'll throw on first down. Jones brings him down. He must not have seen anybody open on that play.
Nobody open downfield, but he's got to be careful. I like his toughness, but those kind of hits are going to take a toll on him eventually.
Yeah. Sometimes it's as simple as it sounds. Good defensive call there.
Pittsburgh brings in their nickel package. They snap it to the back. And he's taken down. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34. Burrow comes to the line with 3 wide. Johnson on the handoff. He might have gotten a yard at best.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on their own 35.
35-yard line.
Oklahoma comes out with 3 receivers bunch. Burrow back to pass. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. And it's the 4th-year man at corner who flew in and punished the quarterback.
Usually that's a risky call, but when the quarterback doesn't see it, it turns out to be a great call.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Burrow drops back. Across the middle. Batted ball.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
The Sooners are lining up to punt it away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 7 takes it to 25. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. They'll take over at the 26-yard line. Pittsburgh lines up in a double tight set. On the ground with the tailback. He jukes. Got an opening. They'll bring him down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on their own 38. Number 1 has 4 receivers lined up here. He drops back. He steps up, looks, throws to the middle. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38. The Panthers go with the I formation. And down he goes. A couple of yards there.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 40-yard line. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score. Pittsburgh 3, Oklahoma nothing. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. All on their own 40. Pittsburgh comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Back to pass. He's rolling left. Down the middle. Got it. And he's brought down. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. set backfield. Comes across the middle, and it falls incomplete. The quarterback saw the blitz and let it fly, but too high.
Oh, that rhymes.
Second and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 1 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Drops back to pass, steps up, he's looking. He might not be able to get the pass off. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down in the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Panthers come out in a 2 tight end set. He drops back. Rolls right. Rifles this one out to the left. Someone got a hand on it.
Number 86, the intended receiver on the play. 4th and 15. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Pittsburgh ready to punt this one away. Number 18 boots it way up there. Number 31 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Johnson gets it on the draw. And now he's got room to run. He's all the way down to the 46. And the tailback almost broke it there.
That's just being a phenomenal athlete. He took the handoff on the draw play and made some pretty impressive moves and got a ton of yards.
Good thing that defender got close to him because that guy was going for 6.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. From the gun. Back to pass. He decides to run with it. And they make the stop.
With the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 46. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 5. Ball right around midfield. The Sooners line up with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. Brought down. They do manage a few yards, but they'll still be faced with a 4th down.
Wow, I'm not sure about that play call there, Brad.
They line up to punt this one away. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Number 46 signals for a fair catch. He drops it. He just couldn't pull that one in cleanly.
And, Brad, that's what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. This was an error that should have been avoided.
Oklahoma comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. He jukes it. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the halfback took it in for the score.
That young man has proven to be a valuable member of this squad. And if he keeps running like that, he'll find himself in the end zone a lot.
And he hits the PAT. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is Oklahoma 7, Pittsburgh 3. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 7.
Kicks it deep. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll start this drive at the 16.
At the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 1 with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Lost the ball. Fumble. And they hit him in the backfield. And the offense came up with the ball somehow.
The quarterback was very fortunate right there. You can bet he holds on to the ball with both hands next time he gets it.
Second and long. Ball on the 9-yard line.
9-yard line.
Number 1 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up, looks, complete, and he's taken down. They pick up 2 on the pass play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's third down at 15 to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. Pittsburgh comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up, throws this one out to the right. Oh, great catch. Well, they get all those yards, but come up just shy of the first.
Good play call, almost perfect execution, except for the fact that they're not going to get the first down.
4th and inches. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 18 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 3 takes it to 28. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Sooners go with the I formation. Juke move. And he's tackled. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 33.
3-yard line.
Oklahoma comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. And they make the stop. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 34. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. He's got an opening. They'll bring him down. He picks up a good 7 yards there, and the quarterback keeper. Oklahoma lining up the punt.
Number 7.
He gets it off. Number 7 calls for the fair catch. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 14. The Panthers come out showing 3 wide. Play action. He's looking. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. And they pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
About 2 minutes before halftime.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. Inside handoff. Here he goes. Spin move. Carter with a takedown. What an athlete. Does this guy have some wheels or what?
He's the fastest player on the football field right now. You can't name another guy out there who can beat this kid in a race.
I would say one of those corners, but I don't think they could keep up with him either.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. The big defensive tackle can do a lot of damage when he's in the zone like he is now. Sheds a tackler. He's knocked out of bounds.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Number 1 has 4 receivers lined up here. Across the middle. Finds his receiver. And he's tackled.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
3 wideouts here. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. He can scoot. And down he goes. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. Second down and short. Ball on the 35-yard line. Pittsburgh lines up with 3 receivers. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Going deep on the left side. Hauls it in for the touchdown. They went for the home run, and the wideout came through with a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew that he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and they exploited it for a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Pittsburgh to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll take over at the 16-yard line. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. They'll throw on first down. He's going to take off. And they make the stop. Oklahoma takes a timeout. Second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Sooners line up with 3 wide. He tries to spin. Pitches back. And they got him for a loss. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. Third down and 7. Ball on the 19. The Sooners come out in the shotgun. Shake and make move. Got some open field. At the 40. Brought down. Oklahoma takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left. And he can't hang on to it. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Oklahoma sets up with 4 receivers. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's going left.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. 3 wideouts here. Burrow drops back on 1st down. He steps up, hit as he throws, and he got it! They'll bring him down.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
Oklahoma comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. And it pays off. Touchdown. This quarterback just knows how to find the end zone, Coach.
And I'll tell you what, he can find it through the air or he can use his wheels. That guy can run.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 7, back to return.
He boots it deep downfield. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. First and 10. Ball on the 21.
21-yard line.
Pittsburgh lines up with 3 receivers. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Pittsburgh will line up in a jumbo set here. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Oklahoma 14, Pittsburgh 10. Pittsburgh got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 21.
21-yard line. First and 10.
3 wideouts here. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
Second and 11. Ball on the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Sooners come out in a bunch formation, and they make the stop. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
Gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Looking, fires deep down the right side, and got him! And he's taken down. And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Sooners come out in the 8 formation. Johnson gets a pitch. They'll bring him down. Nothing gained on the play.
No gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Burrow comes to the line with 3 wide. Johnson takes a pitch, and he's going to throw. Gets past the tackler. Got some open field. Brought down. I don't think the defense was quite ready for that one, and they give up a 1st down and good yardage. First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Oklahoma comes to the line with 3 wide. Burrow hands it off. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. High formation here. Got an opening. And he's taken down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. On the ground with the tailback. He's hit and got away. What a run. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And he tacks on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 2, back deep to return.
Kicks it deep. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 16.
At the 16-yard line. First and 10.
3 wideouts here. Short toss. Complete. And he's tackled. And the pass is caught, but he goes nowhere.
Yeah, nice job there by the defense to get to him and make the sure tackle before he could make any moves to break loose.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 18. Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. Back to pass. Steps up. He's looking down the middle. They'll bring him down at the 27.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27. Ace backfield. They'll give it off here. And they hit him in the backfield. The defensive end came through to put him away.
Nice job of utilizing his athletic ability to get in there and then make a sure tackle.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Panthers come out showing 3 wide. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Throws. And it's caught. And they make the stop. Oh, man, he doesn't get the first. Great play by the defense.
Incredible. They saw that coming a mile away.
I think you got to give your quarterback a little bit more time, especially on 3rd down.
The Panthers line up to punt.
Number 3, back to return.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 3 takes it to the 20. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll get the ball here at the 27.
1st and 10.
Single set backfield. Johnson on the handoff, tries to juke, and down he goes. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 32. High formation here. Makes a move. And they got him for a loss. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Burrow lines up in the shotgun. Burrow set to go to the air. And now he's going to run. Tackle. 1, maybe 2 yards on the quarterback scramble. Oklahoma lining up the punt. Number 17 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 7 signals for a fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 19. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
Number 1 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll bring him down. That's the dazzling speed we've been hearing about, folks. What a run to keep the chains moving.
Speed kills. It's as simple as that.
Yep, there's no way a linebacker has any chance of catching this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. Another run. And he's tackled. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 32.
32-yard line.
Number 1 with 4 wide receivers. He drops back. He throws it. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds. He picks up a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 33. Pittsburgh comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He's looking, a little juke, and now he's going to improvise. He's hit and got away, and down he goes. A big gain on that quarterback scramble.
Boy, defensive breakdown here. Good defense. They had everybody covered, but they left the quarterback with a lot of running room.
The key word is but. Good defense, but you got to keep your eye on that kid.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. He's looking for his man, and it's caught. Addison brings him down. So they get about 4 yards from play action. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Oklahoma 21, Pittsburgh 10. 2nd and 6. Ball right around midfield.
50-yard line.
The Panthers line up with 2 tight ends. Toss. They're after him. He might not risk a throw now. Inside the 30. And the trickery pays off with a nice gain and a 1st down. It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. Up the middle. He jukes. They'll bring him down. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Number 1 comes to the line with 3 wide. They hand it off. He jukes it. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
3rd and 7.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. 1-man backfield. Nice play fake. Down the middle. Incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
4th and 7. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The kicker lines up, hoping to bring them within 1 score. It's up. And he missed it to the right. They'll go to work at the 25-yard line. 2 tight ends here. Burrow, a little toss to the right. Juke move. He has some room. The 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye. That is rushing touchdown number 3. And he tacks on the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it.
Anytime you have a shot at putting points on the board and you don't get it, you get a little frustrated. But this offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
They'll take over at the 18-yard line.
First and 10.
The Panthers line up in an I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They gain 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 23.
3-yard line.
Pittsburgh sets up in the I. Back to pass. He lobs it out to the right. Complete. And he's tackled.
Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Yep, they're moving the chains. And that's the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Panthers come out showing 3 wide. Setting up the play action. Throws. Complete, and he's on the run. Touchdown, Panthers. And that's a 2nd time today these guys have been able to hook up for the score.
Boy, he really looks comfortable in that end zone, doesn't he?
As we expected, they're getting ready for a 2-point conversion attempt. Play action. Go into the end zone. Caught it, and the conversion is good. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Pittsburgh is lined up for the kickoff.
He boots it deep downfield. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. The last time this offense had the ball, they ran it very well, and they put it in the end zone. We'll have to see if that's their focus one more time. They'll set up shop at the 19.
19-yard line.
And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. Burrow hands it off. He's into the open field. At the 40, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye.
Oh, wow. I can't believe it. What an amazing run.
And how about the fact that not one player on the entire defense even touched it? Kirk, you've got 11 guys on the field, and he just blew by all of them.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is Oklahoma 35, Pittsburgh 18. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And it's caught. And they hit him in the backfield. That's a loss of about 5.
5-yard loss on the play.
It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. Oklahoma lines up with 5 defensive backs. Throws this one out to the right. Tackled. What a vertical. He just ripped that ball out of the sky.
Hey, Kirk, you know what? That leaping catch reminded me of my days when I was playing for Florida State, when I used to rob home runs.
You know what, Scooter? I think people forget you used to be a star on the old baseball diamond as well as the gridiron.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 26. They come out in a goal line set. They go with a run. And he's taken down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. This impact defensive tackle is looking to bust through that O-line. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Second and long, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Pittsburgh comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Throws it to the outside. Got it. Brought down. And that was a big pass play.
Gain of 10 on the play.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Nickel defense. Drops back to pass. Looks like he's going to run. Martin with a takedown. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
Halfback pass. It falls incomplete.
Well, the players love to run these types of plays because it's out of the ordinary of what they usually do on offense. So when they finally call the play, you have to execute it because you don't get many chances to do it again.
And I think they have the wrong guy throwing the football. But I guess that's why he's not the real quarterback.
It's second down and 10 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And it's intercepted. He can scoop. He's knocked out of bounds. What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
People tend to think that guys play corner if their hands aren't good enough to play wide receiver. As we just saw, that's not always the case.
Sometimes it's actually the opposite. Some guys play receiver instead of corner because they don't want to hit or tackle anybody.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Johnson off the right side. Has some daylight. Little shake and bake move. And he's tackled.
And remember one thing that this coach said. They will force it down this defense's throat until they prove that they can stop it.
First and 10. Ball on the 20. Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers. Johnson on the handoff. And they make the stop. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
Gain on the play.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. They'll bring him down, and not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 14-yard line. Burrow lines up in the shotgun. Burrow on the option right. And he's stopped behind the line. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. Number 32 is lined up for the kick. The kick is up. And it sails through the uprights. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Number 32 is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 7, back deep to return.
Here's the kick. Number 2 fields it in the end zone.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Take over at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Panthers line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. He's going right. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. Pittsburgh takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Pittsburgh comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Into coverage, and the defense has it. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And that was their 2nd interception of the game. And he hits the PAT. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Oklahoma 45, Pittsburgh 18. Oklahoma to kick. Number 7 and number 2 back ready to return. He kicks it. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20. Single set backfield. They keep it on the ground with a tailback.
They might want to run away from that guy next time.
3-yard loss on the play.
Going with the shotgun here.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
This one's in the books, folks. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. Oklahoma looked like a team on a mission to destroy anything and everything that got in their way. Brad, this is a really good-looking football team.
We look forward to calling more games of NCAA football 2006. But until then, our final score in this one, Oklahoma 45, Pittsburgh 18. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.